leave your message for 32122234878. Sorry, mailbox is full. To send an SMS notification, press 5. To send an SMS notification, press 5. Good morning, Andrew speaking.
Hey, good morning. I'm giving a call because I saw a recent listing of yours off of Sleepy Hollow in Titusville. It was
Pine Tree Drive?
It was 6237 Sleepy Hollow Drive.
Yeah.
By any chance, do you happen to have anything similar to this that's maybe active or coming to market on the MLS?
I have one on Pine Tree Drive, but it's much more expensive than it's down in Indian Atlantic.
Okay. Okay, so is it turnkey or does it need some type of work? I've been approved for up to 850. My range is 3 to 450, but I mean, does this property need work or what condition is it in?
No, it's in pretty good condition. I mean, it just needs maybe a new lawn, but other than that, it's in pretty good condition.
Okay, fair enough. Well, I guess since you don't have anything active, what's your inventory typically like? Is it always turnkey or do you ever come across homes that need work?
They're always turnkey.
Okay, fair enough. Well, I'll go ahead and notate it and have an awesome day. Thank you.
Great, thanks, you too. Prisana here?
Hey, this is Bison calling. How are you
Hello?
today? Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
I'm calling because I saw a recent listing. Well, it wasn't. It was 6150 Edison in Cocoa. It was back in July of 2023.
Yes?
So I'm looking for something similar to this in build. The square footage of this is perfect. Anything in Brevard would work for me. Do you happen to have anything active on the MLS or maybe anything coming to market that I could look at?
Not at the moment, but if you want to just text me your information, if something comes up, I'll definitely reach out.
Fair enough. I could do that. Would you be able to quick text me like a business card or your contact info via text?
Yeah, so once you send me your info, I'll respond back with mine.
Roger with that. I'll send that over to you now.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much. Thanks. call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey John, this is Bison. I'm calling because I saw a previous listing of yours in Palm Bay. It was 2619 Quinton Avenue. You came up as highly recommended on Realtor.com and wanted to see if you'd be able to help. Ideally, I am looking for something similar to this. In Palm Bay, it was a 2619 Quinton Avenue. The only thing is, this is a turnkey home. I'm looking for something maybe coming to market, or maybe even something that needs some work. So yeah, give me a call whenever you get this. Phone number is 321-341-8656.
Hello, this is Jamie.
Hey, this is Bison. How are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. I saw a previous listing of yours in Melbourne, 678 Tupelo Drive, and I'm looking for an investment property here in the same area. Ideally, I want to stay in like Lake Washington, O'Galley, Merritt Island, and Satellite is okay as well. But do you have anything active that I could look at, or maybe anything coming to market?
Everything I got right now is under contract. I do have something coming on the, well, it's not coming on the market. We're going to do off market in Palm Bay, but nothing in Melbourne. But I can certainly program your number, and if something comes up, I can contact you.
Yeah, well, Palm Bay is okay as well. I'm actually trying to stay away from it just because of all the new construction. It's a little hard finding opportunity, but you said this one is not going to be listed. It's going to be sold off market.
Yeah, they don't want to list. He's doing a little bit of work to it, but it'll probably still need a little bit of work. And it'll be a decent little discount, great rental. But yeah, we're not gonna, I do a lot of off market as well, so.
Okay, so with this home, he's doing a little bit of work. What else is going to be needed? So like once he's done, what are the things that I'd have to do if I decided on moving forward with it?
Mainly, so he had a large Florida room that he kind of halfway closed in and completed. So in order to complete it, you'd have to do, right now I think he just put like insulation on the screens versus actual windows. So a little stuff. I mean, it's got a new roof, it's got a new water heater. Actually, the AC is old, it's about 10 years old, but functioning and everything well. So eventually that'll need to be replaced. But the kitchen is not updated, it's clean and good, it's just, older. I think it's laminate. But otherwise, like the floors, the roof, he's painted, he's updated the bathrooms. So it'll be pretty light. Yeah.
Fair. Can you provide the address so I could maybe look at it? Are there pictures of it? And then I could maybe get you some numbers within 2 days max. But what are they asking for it?
He's hoping to get around 200.
Okay.
The ARV, I mean, if I were to list it on the market, we'd probably list it for 265.
Okay.
Because it will be considered a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom with a new roof. And it's a decent area in Palm Bay. So, but yeah, I was actually supposed to go over there this morning. I'm getting on a plane here in a few hours. I mean, I'll still be working and stuff for the week, but he is sending me updated pictures. I have older pictures before he did a lot of the work, but if you text me, like email, that kind of stuff, I can go ahead and forward you the info on that. He's hoping to get, like I said, a cash offer. It's like a divorce type of a situation, and they just want a quick out, not mess around with showings and lenders and all that fun stuff.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'll get like I said, give me about 2 days, and as soon as you can, get those pictures over to me. The ones that you have now, and then whenever he sends the updated ones, that would work as well. But what's the address?
It's on Gadsden, address 1568. I can text it to you.
Okay,
I can email my whole file. I have it worked up with, like I said, the older pictures. I mean, they're not super old. I just went, I think, a week or two ago and took them. And he had actually a decent offer, but he was in the middle of doing all this work. He's a handyman by trade, so it's decent quality work too. And he just decided, well, I'm just gonna finish this. Maybe I can get 5-10 grand more. So.
Okay. Yeah. I like it. Yeah, send me that text. I look forward to it. And last thing, you obviously would be good to represent me as the buyer if it was a good, if we decided on moving forward, you'd be able to represent me.
Well, this would be off market. I wouldn't be utilizing my broker for representation.
Okay.
But I would ask, for some sort of assignment. Like
Yes.
I said, he's not going to do it on market. I mean, that's kind of how I do my business. I give full options because I buy properties myself too, in split mostly. So I give all the options, including to off-market cash listings. I'll buy it, everything, and I let them choose that. So.
Did you just say sub
He doesn't
2?
wanna have to pay. What's that?
Did you say sub 2?
Yeah.
Do you know Pace Morby?
Yeah. Not personally.
But you know of him, like you've
but-
known his stuff.
Yeah. I try to do some sub too. I got one going right now in Cocoa. I mean, it's under contract, but yeah, this specific property is not going to work for that, for anything creative, because he has that activity in it. But we, I introduced that to the sellers. So.
Nice. No, I'm just proud of you
Yeah.
for I don't know if you know, but not many realtors are to your level from an education perspective. Like I don't think they take the time to, again, not all of them, but anyway, I think you're above most realtors is what I'm saying from an education perspective. So keep it up.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Brevard County is lacking in some ways. I do all of Florida and Michigan as well, where I'm flying to. So I don't know if you do other states, but.
No, I'm right now. I'm just focused in Brevard, Central Florida as well. Anything, and we could do anything in Florida for the most part, but definitely not Michigan.
Yeah, Michigan's a good place to invest.
I believe
I got
it.
an off-market property there right now.
I actually believe it.
You what?
I said no. I believe it. There's plenty of good markets. I believe that Michigan is a pretty decent market.
Yeah. It's a good one. Lots of land yet, so that's good. But yeah, I'll keep you top of mind. I'll program you. Are you local?
Yeah, I actually am.
Okay, cool. Well, yeah. I'll shoot you this info if you want to send me a text. Just remember, it's older pictures, but I mean, that'll be good for you to see the older ones. You can kind of compare. And he promised me that by this afternoon, he will have more updated pictures. I don't get on my plane until I think like 5-ish, so I'll be out of commission for the rest of the evening, but I'll be up and running tomorrow.
Yeah, sounds good. Enjoy. Well, obviously, safe travels. I look forward to getting that text with the images, and yeah, I'll get back to you when I get some numbers, and we'll reconnect from there.
All right, sounds good.
All right.
Thanks.
Yep, we'll talk.
Bye.
I do this shit. Did what I fucking do.
So I'm gonna wait a little bit. I made a mistake, but I learned. So obviously, there's no representation if it's an off market. But
Got me an Addy.
Probably get this at like 180. Song tells me I can get there at 180, dog. Hold up. And then why you do it off market, dog? I think this gonna be a go. I mean, nah, I can't get too hung up or tied up into anything, any deals and shit, potential deals, but it's sad, man. They going through a divorce. I don't know whose fault it is, but shit crazy. X.
Hi, you reached Nora. I'm not able to get to the phone right now, but if you leave me your name and number, I'll call you back just as soon as I can. Thanks and have a great day.
Hey Laura, I came across your information through a previous listing in Palm Bay. You had 1939 Jupiter Boulevard. I'm looking for something in Brevard County, ideally within the next 45 days max. But this is perfect from a structural perspective, from a square footage perspective. A 3-2 or larger is good for me as well. If you have anything coming to market or any active listings of yours personally that I could maybe take a look at, give me a call. Phone number is 321-341-8656. I could also send over my criteria, but ideally I am looking for something I could put some money into. So something that needs a little bit of work, not necessarily looking for something turnkey, but yeah, give me a call whenever you get this and we'll go from there. Thanks.
Hello, this is Sarah.
Hey Sarah, I'm calling because of a previous listing you had in it was a 2900 Pamelio Avenue.
Yes, what questions can I help you with?
Well, I wanted to see if you had anything similar to this on the MLS or maybe something active that I could take a look at.
So that was a brand new construction by Price Family Homes. I'm happy to send you their inventory. I don't know if it's the exact same floor plan that was built on Palmello, but I can definitely send it over. What is your email address?
I actually have yours. I could send my criteria if it makes sense. Is it the Sarah Carper00 @gmail?
Yes, you can email that one.
Yeah, I'll send over my criteria and hopefully you have something that fits the bill.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you, Sarah. I talked to her already. That's why I cut it short. I know she does only new construction. And it's not notated because we. I. I know it's new construction for a fact. But I'm just gonna. I remember that home. Like when I searched it up, it showed that I looked up that address before. So. Better to like the slow follow up. What a 10. This is a great morning, man. This is how you do it.
Thank you for calling Century Complete, where you get more home for less money. Please stay on the line, and a member of our team will be right with you. Thank you for calling Century Complete, where you get more home for less money. Please stay on the line, and a member of our team will be right with you. If you would like more information about purchasing a new home or scheduling a tour, press 1. If you are currently a homeowner in this community and need customer care, press 2.
Bro, I spoke to this person. I know I did. I know for a fact I did. Maybe not.
Hello?
Hey, I'm calling because of a previous listing of yours that I saw. It was in Palm Bay. It was 2090 Kent Street.
Okay.
Wanted to see if you had anything similar to that. I'm looking to make a purchase within 40 days, 45 days. Do you have anything similar to that I could maybe take a look at?
Kent Street was, I'm trying to think which one that was.
It was sold back in December 13th, 2023. It was a 1600 square foot, Palm Bay.
Pool home, right?
And what was that?
There's a pool home, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't have any pool homes on the market.
Okay. Well, in terms of, because this was, do you consider this turnkey, or was there a decent amount of work that was needed before getting it sold?
No, it was turnkey. I mean, it needed update, but I mean, everything was functional.
Okay. Well, your average inventory, is it typically in this good of a condition, or do you ever come across homes that actually need a little bit more work then?
Sometimes, I mean, if they're true flips, I mean, we have a pocket full of investors, so most of those never hit the market.
How would I get on that list in terms of like, do you have like a favorite pool of guys? Is it personal relationships?
So what I'm going to tell you, and don't take this personal, okay? But I get 30 phone calls like yours a week, okay? And most of the guys that call me don't have the cash, or they're trying to use hard money. So half the time they can't live up to the expectations. So when I do a deal with a hard money guy or an investor, I need to know he has the cash, because sometimes, I'll give you an example. I had a closing that didn't happen, okay? I went to the closing at 11 o'clock in the morning. The seller or the buyer never showed up, okay? I picked up the phone and I called one of my investors, and 4 o'clock that afternoon we closed on that transaction with the cash. And that was it. And then he turned around and flipped it and made $50,000-$60,000 a month and a half later after I realized it from him doing a little bit of upgrading on it. So those are the guys that get the deals. not the guys that have the deals thinking they can get the cash or got to do a hard money loan, because all those hard money loans, they don't appear in 3 days or 5 days or 10 days. Some of them take 45 days or longer.
Yeah, no, so we would come in cash. I actually just solidified one in Indian Harbor Beach, and what I could do is send POF. I could also maybe send some of the previous deals that we've done, just to kind of build credibility if that's what's required. But I mean, I'd be more than happy to, at the very least, send over my criteria, and then what I typically do is I give you a verbal, and if you think that it's worth us submitting an actual written offer, then we could move forward from it. But yeah, I mean, whatever I have to do to build trust, I'm willing to kind of do that. That's fine with me.
All right, and just so you know, hang on, I'm going to put you on speakerphone. Speak. And I get these emails every day too. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Oh, did I hang? All right, hang on. I just pulled over, so I'm not driving and talking at the same time. And I just deleted an email. Let me see if I can find it. Because there's a lot of these guys that do these assignable deals. Are you familiar with those?
Yes.
Okay, so again, they give you a buy it price and that kind of stuff. So, and a lot of those are good deals. I mean, and again, you don't need me for that. You can do those on your own. Just get on his mailing list. So hang on one second. Let me see if I can find the one I saw today, which was in the Atlantic home, I believe, for 3 something. Which anything you can buy on beachside 3 something. Disposo team, off market deal, $395, Indian Harbor Beach, 1,800 square foot, 3.2, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, block home, 63 built, roof needs a roof, looks like, water heater, HVAC's only 7, 8 years old, electric's been replaced, impact windows except for 2 houses, flood zone X. So there's a house that somebody could probably go in and put $75,000 in and still make profit on it.
So what's your relationship to that? Would you represent me as the buyer? Or?
I'm just like I said, I don't need to be represented. I could. I mean, yeah, I could. Certainly. So what happens on those deals is, it's an as-is sale. I mean, half of them don't even allow inspection periods. Okay, you got to do a drive-by on the property, and your gut says, all right, I can deal with this because. And they either give you a buy-to price or it's kind of a listing, kind of a bid thing. And if I were to do it, if I were writing the contract, then yeah, you would pay all my commissions as a buyer's agent, and you pay all closing costs. That's traditionally how these deals work, okay? But what I'm going to tell you is you don't need me to do this deal. If you're a buyer and you're an investor, get on his mailing list or get on the mailing list for all these guys, and then you can start looking at them yourself.
Got it. Yeah. Well, I actually,
for whatever reason.
Do you recommend no inspection period? Because we could shorten it down to 3, but typically I do 5 or 7. Are you not okay with that? Do you actually recommend going in without inspection?
I'm going to tell you as a realtor, I'm going to tell you always get an inspection. But what I'm going to also tell you is sometimes that's going to cost you a deal because on some of these deals, they're going to tell you get one shot. You go look at it and do your inspection while you're looking at it.
Yeah, I'm not that desperate. Like realistically,
3-day or 5-day period.
Yeah, I'm not that desperate. At the end of the day, I'd rather do my due diligence and miss out on an opportunity than just try to go in on something and 100% regret it the next morning. So yeah, I'm okay with not doing that.
Yeah, no, I get that. I understand. Yeah, no, I get that. I mean, especially when you're dealing with older houses because you got plumbing issues to worry about and drain pipes that are you can't see, obviously, even walking around the house. So I understand that.
Yeah. So
again, I would never tell you to do that. I'm just telling you that's how some of these deals work. So.
Yeah, fair enough. So if anything, I obviously you've had a bad experience or you know the game and you understand kind of what's happening from a macro perspective. If you're cool with it, we could stay connected. I mean, I'm not asking for you to go out of your way, but at the very least, maybe keep me in mind if something does come up that maybe one of your investors doesn't want to close on, and maybe we could build that relationship based off anything that comes up, and we'll go from there.
That's fair. So you got my cell phone. So text me your contact information. I'll put it in my my contact list as one of those guys I would call for those kind of deals. Okay.
Awesome.
And again, like I said, I mean, they're, you know, I'll be honest with you, they're harder to find nowadays. They just are, because the market has changed so much.
Yeah, but let me ask you, dude.
But they're there.
I
mean,
believe it's hard now, but you know, I don't think it's always going to be hard. So even if right now is not a good time, you know, we're still going to be alive in a year from now, 8 months from now, and who knows, whenever that market switches, then
Yep, our market's not going anywhere, but the, you know, the values, you know, people are still choking on what the value is nowadays. I mean, you know, a house that you could have bought for 150 is now 250 or 3.
yeah, crazy.
You know, so it's crazy. I mean, a lot of that stuff out in over Bianca and Port Malabar that you could have picked up for under $100,000 3 years ago is now $250 or $250,000 or higher.
I know.
And that's the stuff that needs work.
Yeah, reality
So
will
it's
set
crazy.
in. Reality.
It is what it is. And, you know, again.
Yeah, reality will set in really soon. I believe. I don't know when, but it's gonna set in real soon.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank.
And it's not going away. Like I said, it's gonna. Our market will stay strong for many more years than I can worry about.
Awesome. Well, I'll send you my contact info. Drive safe, and we'll stay connected.
Okay, take care.
Yep. Thanks.
Watch this. He gonna bring me a deal.
So I want to share the value of ChatGPT. Guys, this is so powerful. Regardless of what you do, it could help you in so many ways. For me, this is how it's helped me, and hopefully it could allow you to elevate your career and what you do from a communication perspective. So I've been using it like this religiously, but this is the message I would have sent to the realtor. I said, I looked at those comps, comma, they're all too far away, too big, different subdivision across major roads. I think 454 Charles Drive is fairly good, is fairly good comp after adjustments. We can go as high as 110-ish, maybe 115K. There's a strong chance we need to ask for a price reduction later at those numbers also. Now, I copy pasted and I purposely didn't make it a good sentence, obviously, because I knew I was going to put it into this platform. But check this out. I reviewed the comps you provided, but they seem too distant, too large, or in different subdivisions, separated by major roads. I think 454 Charles Drive is a fairly good comp after making adjustments. We could go as high as 110, maybe 115, though there's a strong chance we might need to request a price reduction later at those numbers. It just looks so much cleaner, and I do it all the time. Keep growing, non-stop growth.